everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day, and I'm in the spot to do yesterday's Raw review for June 20th, 2022. My bad if y'all hear a little fan in the background. It's like 100 degrees today out here in Chicago, or close to it, so it's pretty damn hot. But I wanted to get this Raw review out the way because I did watch the whole episode last night, so it's kind of fresh on my mind, so I can get right to it and let y'all know what happened. Okay, damn, where's the headline? So no headline, huh? Well, the headline was Asuka going against Becky Lynch for a Money in the Bank shot, but it was a build-up. Okay, so the show started with Bianca needed a new challenger for WWE Money in the Bank because apparently, here we go again, because this is like the third time this has happened, she needs a new opponent because apparently Rhea Ripley got injured. I think they're saying it's a knee injury or something. I didn't find out about this till today because that was like, I was like, hold on, when is she supposed to be going against Rhea? So they did a Battle Royal tournament between 5 people to decide who would go against Bianca, and this is the 5 people. It was Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Becky Lynch, and they all went at it. And who won? Goddamn Carmella. Like, bull crap. Here we go. Carmella been gone for how long? How long has Carmella been gone? And now magically she comes back and gets a title shot. Bull crap. How the hell did Carmella win between Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Becky Lynch? Like, I understand it was a fatal 5-way, so it was a lot going on in the match. But I still find no way in the world how in the world. And when I was watching the match too, and I'm like, man, she is like the odd one out. Money in the Bank Carmella, weird ass Carmella. And nobody even likes Carmella. The whole crowd was booing. I mean, she was getting booed the whole damn time too. Nobody cares. Carmella versus Bianca, we might as well just write that in the books right now. Ain't no way in the world, Carmella, you're going to win that one. And if they do let you win that one, that women's title is going to look weak as hell again, just like it did when y'all had the tag team women's title. I couldn't believe it. And then Becky Lynch got real mad, like what she been always doing, talking about, I'm on the poster, I need to be on the show. She was snapping, which was pretty funny to me, and begging Adam Pearce to get in the match, and then he booked the match between her and Asuka tonight, well yesterday night, and whoever wins that can join, because she's going to get a title shot, so Carmella is not going to be in Money in the Bank, the actual, Money in the Bank. She's just going to be in a title match. So it's still room for Money in the Bank. And he's there. They wrote a lot of stuff. Then we had Mr. McMahon thank everyone for nearly 30 years of Monday Night Raw. Damn, man. This show has been on for a long time, boy. I tell you. Boy, time flies. Again, another shocker to see Vince McMahon come out. What in the world? Was totally not expecting that. Especially after that whole thing they had before the show, and then here he come again. Like, damn, Vince McMahon, he is on one. But yeah, he was talking about John Cena and also thanking everyone for all the years of Raw. And he almost slipped out the ring too. I noticed when he was getting out the ring, his leg got caught up a little bit in the ring rope. But he had, got it together. But I noticed that. I was like, oh shit, his leg got caught up in the rope. But good stuff. Riddle aimed to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. So we already know what happened against Riddle. Riddle lost against the Tribal Chief. So now they book him in the Money in the Bank match. So I'm like, okay. Alright, Riddle probably going to, get some recovery here. He going to come back after all what he went through. No, he does not. They put Riddle against Omos. I was like, damn, when I seen Omos came out, I did get a little sketchy too. I'm like, man, how the hell is he going to be him, right? They were also playing Riddle like he was injured too. But Riddle tried, as you can see. He tried. He tried to get Omos, man. He always tries, right? But Omos, man, being too big, too strong, just got him, man. Got him with that little hair press takedown he liked to do. He did it like twice to him, and then that was like it. That was it. I was like, damn. So Omos is in Money in the Bank again. Now, I could have sworn Omos was in the last Money in the Bank. I could have sworn he was. And didn't he try to climb the ladder, but he like broke or something like that? Or was that Otis? No, that was Otis. So Omos actually never has been in Money in the Bank. But if Otis broke the ladder, how the hell is Omos gonna get climb a ladder? I know damn well Omos weighs just as much as Otis. So I don't know. Y'all gonna have to come get one of them reinforced ladders out there for his ass. Then we had Seth freaking Rollins hit Riddle when he was down. Yeah, Riddle went through it, man. Because then Omos attacked him again. And then Seth came in, curved, stomped him. I mean, man. And then Riddle came back and tried to fight Seth again. This was crazy. Then he came back. I'm like, oh shit, Riddle was back after all of that. And Rollins ended up beating him up again. I was like, wow. I was like, dang. And he still shot his. So that was like a part of his promo, Seth's promo, which was kind of funny. Then we had Theory, pose down, was crashed by Bobby. So Theory, who lost the pose down last week, decided to do it again on his own. And the funny part is, so he was doing it, he was getting his poses in. And then Bobby showed up right behind him when he was finna take the selfie. So that was pretty funny. Because as soon as he, cut the phone on, looked at the picture, there go Bobby Lashley standing right behind you. So it was actually pretty entertaining. And he had the baby oil, as you can see in his hand. And he just sprayed him. He got him good, too. Bobby got him good, man. Sprayed the hell out of him with that baby oil and threw his ass out the ring. Then he didn't throw him out the ring, but then he picked up the belt and he was like, it's going to be my belt soon. And it threw it back in his arms. So definitely be on the lookout for that match. Theory versus Lashley. This was a funny segment, though. So far, an entertaining show. Angelo Dawkins go against Jey Uso. Now, this match was the one where I was like, okay, not really too concerned. We know y'all got a title match coming up for the tag team belts. But this turned out to be a pretty decent match. And Angelo Dawkins, a.k.a. AD, actually won. He won it, man. So good stuff for him. Jey Uso, sorry, you had to take that L. But one thing I will mention about the Street Profits and the Usos is that they be throwing mad heat at each other though. Like they be throwing mad shade, mad heat at each other. And again, it's pretty entertaining. Oh man, this might have been the most entertaining moment of the night. Elias smashed Kevin Owens with the guitar. So remember that Ezekiel been saying this last week. He like, I'm gonna bring my brother Elias to prove to you that we're not the same people. So this is what they did, man. So they shot a promo in the background where it was Ezekiel talking to Elias as if they were not the same person. But if you pay close attention, you could tell that was a split screen. That was just a split screen with an old recording. That's what it really was. They recorded Elias before he came Ezekiel, and then they shot Ezekiel talking to the old Elias, but it was with a split screen. That's why I was backstage and they was on the couch. Then they went live and had Elias in the ring. Now, and I know some people like, all right, then, well, how the fuck is he in the ring then? Well, Elias clearly had a fake beard on. You could look at it right here. He had a fake beard. This is not a real beard. And his hair, he just tied up and threw a little hair piece on it. So, yeah, this dude is really on some bull trying to trick people, really thinking it's him, not him. And then Kevin Owens came out, study said he a liar, exposed the fact that he obviously had pre-recorded footage and had a beard and shit on. And he was basically coming at him like, man, you're lying. And then he was like, oh, wait till y'all meet my even younger bro. Or I can't remember if it was the youngest or the oldest. But then, anyways, at the end of the day, he ended up smashing the guitar over Kevin Owens, which is shocking because I remember back when he was alive, it always used to be the other way around. And I used to be like, damn, dude, why you keep bringing guitars to the damn ring if you gonna be the person that they use it on? But not this time. And yeah, now he's talking about bringing a third person. So yes, this is getting kind of absurd when you really think about it, and it just makes me wonder, like, okay, what are they gonna do here to take this shit to the damn next level? What are y'all gonna do, man? Wow. Oh, I forgot to mention this too, but because it was promos too, right? But right, so they set up a goblet with Bobby, and they was like, if Bobby can win this gauntlet match, he can get a title shot at Theories, because that was set up after what happened with the baby oil and stuff. So the first person Bobby had to face was Chad Gable, with Otis on the outside of the ring. They put in some work. They let him get some time in to work. But Bobby ended up coming victorious. But he went through a lot though, because he was getting attacked on the outside. Then as soon as the match was over, Otis came in and started attacking him. So Bobby was really getting beat up and jumped in this match. But as you can see, Bobby ended up hitting that spear on Otis and beating Otis. Now, right, and here we go again. Right after he speared Otis and beat Otis, here comes Chad getting back in the ring, attacking Bobby. And remember, this is a gauntlet match, so now he's kind of, they trying to wear him down. And then guess who his third opponent was? Take a wild guess. I'll give y'all 5 seconds to think about who his next opponent is. Just think. And that is Austin Theory. It was Theory as the third person. Yes, Theory doing what Theory does, trying to take advantage of a situation. And he was laying it on Bobby. I mean, Bobby was getting beat up so bad it looked like it was hard for him to even try to come back. But he ended up winning though, because Theory tried to hit him with his finisher, as you can see right here. He tried to hit him with his finisher. But Bobby ended up wrapping his leg up and wrapping him up, and he just folded him up into a nice little reversal pin and won. And Theory was very upset, very upset. But shit, good win, good gauntlet match, man, good stuff. I'm looking forward to them two going at it. Then we had AJ Styles clock the Miz on Miz TV. Yes, Miz came out. He was talking this mess. AJ Styles was the guest. It got heated. AJ clocked him. And when he clocked him, it was actually pretty epic. Then he put his glasses on. Did they have a match? No, then he got attacked by Ciampa though. Right, Ciampa came out of nowhere and I think attacked him. And then AJ ended up getting into a match with Ciampa that he won. He won this match. So that's what they got going with AJ right now. What the hell was that I just heard? The hell? I just heard something. My bad. I don't know. I'm looking like, hey, was that a bee or something? What the hell was that? Anyways, keep going. Veer Mahan vowed more destruction. So he's not done. He didn't have a match this week, which was a little shake up. But he's not done. And he still wants smoke for the Mysterios. And last but not least, Asuka versus Becky for a shot at the Money in the Bank title, while Bianca sits on the sideline and watches. Good match. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed this show, period. It wasn't too bad. This show was not that bad, man. This show was like 3.5 out of 5. But it was a good match, though. And, Asuka ended up winning, man. And Becky just ended up throwing another tantrum, which was pretty entertaining. It was. I mean, this wasn't too bad. Right, this show is alright, though. I'm looking through it. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Close to a 4. Very close to a 4. Very close. But now, what I think is gonna happen with Becky, because they got 2 people left, right, for the women's Money in the Bank. They got 2 people left, and I think that's just the storyline for it, right? Becky's just gonna keep throwing these tantrums, acting like she needs to be there when they're acting like she keeps losing or keeps getting, some type of stuff to, just like the Fatal 5-Way. So I think they're gonna push this with Becky until it gets down to the last person, and they're gonna book Becky in something probably wild or crazy, and that might be the one where she wins. And let's be honest, you can't have a Money in the Bank without Asuka, can you? Right? Well, there you go. What a show, though. Not bad at all. Almost a 4. Almost a 4. It was just a couple of little parts that wasn't so great. But, hey, you know I'll be back for the SmackDown review. You know how I go. So, hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on the later. Peace.